Alright, so what this is the annual Board of Directors meeting for 2010. And you'll write this up in the minutes. Right?
Okay.
And so what we'll do is discuss how far the corporation advanced during the year 2010, and maybe set a little bit of an agenda for 2011, because right at the end of 2010, some new stuff kind of evolved in. So we'll talk about that and come up with a couple of resolutions for the future. And you on the computer. So in the last video conference we had, we discussed Chief Black Bear, and we actually got that going pretty good. And we also discussed cutting back on the waste, like a lot of money's getting wasted, paying a lot of fees and taxes and tickets and car parts, and it's like trying to be more careful. We had discussed for the corporation to stop doing business in California because it's costing $800 a year for a corporation to do business, and the corporation can just have interest in subsidiaries, is what they're going to be called on the website. Some of the subsidiaries are boatratmatt, Chief Black Bear, Matt's Car Wash. That's 3 subsidiaries of the corporation.
Wait, boatratmatt, Car Wash, and what's the corporation?
Chief Black Bear.
Chief Black Bear.
And then in intangible, we have stuff like Cycle and stuff like that, which will become more of a subsidiary later. But right now we don't have a category called subsidiary on the website.
Yeah.
So we'll get that, probably not tonight, but soon. And so I think the corporation, together with subsidiary boatratmatt, broke the all-time record for selling boats. We sold 21 boats. We need to do all the accounting for all the boats, and some of them will go to the corporation as sales because the corporation is doing business in California for 2010. And by the way, it's also being resolved in this meeting that the corporation will do business in California for 2011. And then we'll try to get other companies with make legitimate companies underneath the corporation that they're not corporations, they're just sole proprietorships. And then just do the taxes on my personal taxes instead of the corporation.
That's for 2011, right? Okay. Or this past year.
It's both. We're going to continue to do the same type of accounting for 2010 and 2011.
Yeah.
But for 2012, the corporation will no longer do California state taxes. That would be our goal. Is by 2012, the corporation will no longer be paying the $800 a year to do business in California. And by that time, I think the outside of the house will be all finished up, and it'll just be a nice, safe little investment. We did real good as far as advancing on the house this year. The value is actually increasing over the last few years when everybody else's value dropped.
Yeah.
So, and also this is going to be the 10th year coming up. 10th year business now. This is something that we'll get in the written minutes that you're going to do later. But the original plan for the corporation was to have a net value of $300,000, and it was a 5-year plan. And now the corporation's coming up on being 10 years old,
Yeah.
and it's still not worth $300,000.
Yeah.
So it didn't achieve that goal,
Yeah.
but we need to get to where we are now at 9 years, get a little bit of a goal for being at 10 solid years in business, and see what it's got to show for the 10 years of being in business. It's got the house in Big Bear, it's got Holly, it's got Angel, it's got the Porsche, it's got a couple Mercedes, a couple trucks, and motor home, a couple other things.
Yeah.
So we'll make like a little balance sheet showing where the corporation is now or pretty soon, in a few days or a week or something.
Yeah.
And a little bit of a projection of where we want it to be by the end of the year, which is having the outside of the house finished up, hopefully, finally. It's sort of realistic that we can do it by this time next year. So the main resolutions of this meeting are to continue to do business in 2011. And to make an effort to run the business more efficiently, less waste, better records, better accounting, better file system, like where everything is organized.
Yeah, we need to do that definitely.
Okay. We'll have a pyramid type setup, like corporation at the top, then businesses under it, and then there's probably stuff under them. For example, corporation, boats, then there's like 5 boats.
Yeah. Like branch off.
Better cycles will be that way. Going to have on the website soon, like where it says cars, corporation invests in cars and boats.
Yeah.
But we're going to make it trucks and cycles also. She's getting a little cranky, so we'll make that the end of the board of directors meeting, and then we'll have a stockholders meeting.